Man, Ford has really thrown it back to the 80s, and I love when they do something like this. This is called, we got the article from Car Scoop, is the new, is or is the latest FX package from Ford. And in the article from Car Scoop, it says, new Mustang throws it back so hard you can hear the cassette click. I love it. Let's get into it. What is going on, boys and girls, and welcome back to another video. If you guys are rocking with the content, hit the subscribe button and the like button. Really helps the channel grow. So what is going on, boys and girls? Let's jump into the article right off the bat. Before even getting into anything, the color scheme that we're seeing for this new Mustang or this new FX package, what do we see right away? There's like teal color that looks amazing. We see some contrast of that purple. This is 80s colors. You know, imagine California beach surfers, basketball players at the beach, you know, skateboard riders, whatever. Teal color, purple color, pinkish. Those were kind of the colors in the 80s. And we also have the white here on the circle on the square inserts on the grill with the white Mustang. But we see some contrast of purple here with the teal color, and it looks amazing. Let's get into the article. And let's see what it says. What is the FX package, the latest FX package? See what it brings. And it says Ford's FX package revives the Fox body styling, loving it, with retro paint, badges, and interior accents. If I were to buy a Mustang, I would do this package. It says, and it actually has a name. The new Adriatic blue paint mirrors the famous teal from the Fox body era Mustang model, available only on the GT premiums with the 5.0 liter V8 and convertible form. So it says, and let's get into it. It says available on the soon to be released 2006 My Mustang GT trim in either the coupe or the convertible form. It layers a vintage inspired details inside and out, aiming to bring some of the retro swagger to the modern Mustang. And I love it. Let's get into some pictures here. This is the full on color. Love this teal color. And what do we get? We get white wheels right away. And that is just amazing. We also get in the front, like we were looking at, let me scoot over the pictures here. We were also looking at how it has the white on the square, the white Mustang emblem, but the white wheels just look amazing. And we also get a little bit of white around the badges. And let's see what it kind of brings. And it says visually the FX package goes heavy on the Oxford white accent, which really should have been called Vanilla Ice for the sake of history accuracy. That includes 19-inch wheels in either a standard 5-spoke design or a more intricate setup for performance package like the one featured in the Ford press shot. I honestly really like it. The article says more white, you got it. The package brings back white emblems and badges along with white tail surrounds. Performance package models get a white grille nostril, while the standard cars settle for the dark carbonized gray inserts. There's even a gloss white Mustang word mark on the rear window, written in a font straight out of a 1987 or 1993 era. All is missing is cassette tape. Yo, if it would have done a cassette tape, that would have been amazing. You would have had your boy buying tapes for sure, and a pair of leg warmers. Let's look at the interior. Recaro seats look amazing with that insert that I love. Interior looks to be pretty decently plain. You know, your Recaro seats black. That's actually pretty good. It says, of course, to really sell out the package, or to really sell the FX package, you'll want to spec it out properly. The car shown here, where's the Adriatic blue metallic, a new for 2026 color that channels the Fox body famous teal vibe. Ford is also bringing back the Orange Fury metallic tri-coat, which is fine, but let's be real, you're going for the teal. Absolutely, I ain't going to lie about that. We see the badge here, how it changes in the front end, in the front console here on the right side of the passenger. Love the inserts on the seats. The Recaro seats look amazing. If you would have had a touch of dab on the Recaro seats, like maybe the name up here in teal, oof, that would have set it off amazing. It says inside the nostalgia continues, which makes sense for the cars already rolling a tribute to itself. The FX package adds plain seat inserts, just a classic Fox body or classic Foxes paired with leather trim bolsters available in both standard seats and optional Recaros. Additional throwback touches include city silver and Adriatic blue contrast stitching across the seats, dashboard, door panels, and stitching wheels in the center console. I really didn't see that on this seats right here. I'm not gonna lie to you. It says the white interior accents And the badges are sprinkled through the cabin, finished in a custom typeface design mirror to mirror the Fox body's branding. This is the optional cluster right here that looks amazing, which gives you that that green that was in the 80s or 90s. Also, look, for the final nostalgic flourish, owners should switch the digital cluster to the retro themed Fox body layout. It replicates the look of the 1987 and 1993 Mustang gauges with the white daytime lettering that glows green at night. It is amazing. Now, Ford hasn't dropped the price yet on this package. The FX package will only be available on GT premium models, all which come with 480 horsepower or 486 if you have the active valve, dual valve exhaust, 5.0 liters. And also, buyers can pick out between the 6-speed manual or the 10-speed automatic, which Ford is not limiting you to the package to saying, oh, it's only for the automatic or whatever. It says the rough idea of where the pricing might land. The 2025 GT Premium Coupe starts at $51,000. The convertible starts at $56,000 before destination. We'll see if Ford decides to bump those for 2026. But given Mustang's... Sorry, guys, the camera got off. So it says, but given that Mustang sales are down 18% so far this year compared to the same period in 2024, perhaps tracking another price hike might not be a good deal for Ford. Full-on pictures right here. It looks amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love how they use these two people with the suit. The wheels look amazing. I could just imagine doing some coilovers, giving it a nice little lowering stance, and it just looks great. I love this new package. Love the new wheels. I cannot be more happy with what Ford is doing. Ford is always keeping the vintage nostalgic look alive. The Mustang has been king of the hill for quite some time, and that's just the way it rolls. Let me know what you guys think. Hit the thumbs up and the subscribe. Your boy is out of here.